I like having fluttery lights in the garden. Hate trying to photograph them though, because it's really quite difficult to do it. Anyway, here's the box from Amazon which had my solar lights in. As you can see, it's the normal thoroughly packed job with a bit of paper on top. Minimal packaging as always from Amazon, but well protected. And here's the box. Needed a bit of an encouragement to open. I didn't want to damage the box because I always like to keep the box intact for a little while, just in case I need to send anything back or anything like that. So there's the lights, quite a big bundle of them there. And there's the solar charger, which comes with a bit of protective plastic on the front, which I take off at some point or another. And I'm looking at the back there. You can see it's on a pivot and there's some screw holes there, and I'll mention more about them later. It also comes with an earth spike. I elected to fix this to the wall, and there's the plugs and screws that come with it. I actually fixed it to a piece of wooden board, so I didn't need the plugs. There's the inside of the control unit. One quite simple circuit, a couple of switches for mode and on and off, and a NIMH battery. It's 1500 milliamp hour, 1.2 volt one. It doesn't look like it would be at all possible to take it out and recharge it separately, so you are dependent on the solar charger, but that's fine because after all that's the whole point of these lights. You install them and then just let them get on with it. Quite a nice seal around the edge, so it should be pretty weatherproof. I think that's about it. Just looking at the power case again, it's the little base here is held on by a screw with a wing nut on it, and that tightens up to keep the angle where you want it. If you're going to screw this bit to a wall, you're probably going to want to take it off because it'll be a lot easier to do the screwing. So you just pull the bolt out like that, and then the thing pulls out of the base like that, and you're all ready to go. You just go and mark up on the wall with this and screw it on. Okay, so I'm going to put it up here, so I won't be needing any plugs because I'm just going to put it into the wood. So I'm just going to mark through now. See those dots which I've just marked with a pen through the holes in the base there. I'm just going to drill some pilot holes, then get the screws in and bring the charging unit out to put it on there to charge up. On. And here are the controls here. I can change the mode. Flashing quickly. On steady. All sorts of different modes. And here are our garden lights. Some stretched right across the Wendy house there, to close to where we've got the solar charger fitted. Quite a nice long string. It's not fully dark yet, and as you can see, they're quite noticeable even in the twilight. And finally, here are some more attempts to photograph the lights at night. Not quite sure of the best way of doing this, probably with a tripod and a proper camera rather than trying to use my camera phone, but that's what I could do with my camera phone, and as you can see, even with the phone light on, the lights do show up quite nicely.